In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Daniel Carlson ready to get us started. And away we go at Allegiant Stadium. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41. Trying down the middle with Henry. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. It's Henry on the counter. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
This is Henry on second. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves him with third down and 5.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and short, here's Mahomes. He finds his running back, nice work, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
4th and 3, drive on the line. Mahomes to throw for it. And it falls incomplete. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Justin Reed with the tackle. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Receiver gets it on the handoff. Takes out a one-stop. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Jones trying the left side. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd down carry for Jones. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing on 3rd and long. Has the connection to Jones. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Pass play coming here. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
So close to getting off the field. The 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
1st and 10. Here's Jones. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Staying on the ground with Jones. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. Pass play now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Back to throw. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
The drive begins with Henry. He'll cobble together a yard there. Former #1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's trying to push the field. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. Juke the defender. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain. Here's 2nd and 7. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. It's the end of the 1st in this AFC West showdown. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Brought to a halt by C.J. Mosley. Working quickly here. From the 47. Jones reels it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They'll try and throw it here. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Offense in the hurry up here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Throw on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Carlson good on the extra point. And the Raiders tie this game 7-7. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Henry running to the left. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Offense up to the line fast. Has him on the quick hitter. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's Henry running left. Escapes a defender. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Another run for Henry. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
I don't know know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Has it at the 7. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Henry. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. Trying to run with Henry. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. Chooses to bring this one out. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. From the 30 on 2nd down. Able to find Jones. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And the 1st down pass set away by a defender, incomplete.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
You can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. That's caught in stride by Rice. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. He'll throw it yet again. He's got Thomas on the slant. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. From the red zone now. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop him either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring into a defense. Other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they could play, and they just exposed them.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And this kick is going to go out of bounds. Oh, my. That's going to place the ball at the 40-yard line. First and 10 from the 41. He'll throw it. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take the lead just before halftime. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. This will end up as a touchback. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before halftime. A quick slant here into the hands of Cooper. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They're giving it to Jones on the option. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Working quickly here. Here's second and 11. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Keely Ringo making the play.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They're going to throw it on third and long. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Brock Bowers the touchdown. His third through the air this game. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders tie this game at 21. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. We've got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. The question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late?
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Running once more with Henry. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Going to the ground again on first. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's a difficult on the defense.
Offense up to the line fast. Another carry for him. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Wow, this has been a great game so far, Brock. A hard-fought first half, but they're really offering an edge to their opponent here by throwing a pick on their opening drive.
And now we'll get to see if they can capitalize that and pull ahead. They've already got the ball once this half. You know that they're loose, and now they get it back just one snap later.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
The give here on 2nd. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Got a man. It's Thomas. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He's got it at the 24. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. That punt goes 63 yards. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. First down throw, Mahomes. He'll get this to Henry. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. The former #1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They connect on the deep shot. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Tucker now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Jones gets it. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Jones once more. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Leo Chanel able to bring him down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
And Kansas City going to the dive look on 3rd down. We've got 6 DBs out there. Back to throw now. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Free play here. Let's see what he does. Trying for the deep ball. It's incomplete, but good awareness. They saw him jump, shot it deep. Now we're going to get this call. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on 1st down. Here's a throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back now, pressure on its way. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
From the gun on 3rd down. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, you put more dime defenders on the field, and what you really see are so many more eyes. Remember, as a quarterback, you drop back, and you love to see those linebackers. You love to see base defense. But you get those DBs on the field, and it feels like everybody's looking at you, and it can lead to takeaways just like that.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. Ooh, he gets clobbered behind the line. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. All right, here we go. 2nd down. the gun, Henry. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Mahomes to throw for it. Throwing deep for the end zone. They did it. He made the interception. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And the Raiders have some new life in the 4th.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. It's Jones on the toss. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Throwing on 2nd and 11. Complete. It's Cooper. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 26, and that's good for Raiders first. Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. But you're going to have to pick up the pace.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now a give up the middle to Jones. He still has room inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 27. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Vegas 1st down. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Chris Jones on the stop. Tackled back at the 30-yard line.
Second and 13. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
What a clutch play late. He intercepts it. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Chiefs leading by 7. Second down now, 7 to go. They run it with King Henry. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Trying to set this up quick. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Henry's going to try to pick it up. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And solid running there gets him forward to the 39-yard line. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He put everything he had into this one. Touchdown, Kansas City. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. To throw. Gets out of trouble. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Now to throw. He's on the move. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing now. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Looking to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chiefs as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.